shooting on the streets with Becky, doing some street life photography.
That's right.
Just standing on my corner, waiting for the show. Okay. So for the size of this lens, it's clearly one of the smallest Z lenses available from Nikon, and it makes you really discreet on the streets of London, especially in the area of Borough Market where the guards are everywhere. And as long as you look a tiny bit professional, they would want to get you out of the property, you know. So with something like this, I can do street photography, do the stills, I can also do a B-roll for video work, and no one is going to say anything on this. So as a setup, it's perfect, and I can always shove it in my pocket. Almost.
Mighty big pocket you've got there.
Well, with your L plate.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, so for street photography, I normally shoot manual focus, 500 of a second at f8. And that generally gets me there. So I set my focusing distance to a certain amount, and then hyperfocal distance will cover everything. Obviously, with autofocus lenses, that doesn't happen. What I did find with the camera like Z6 is generally good enough to press a phone button to focus real quickly and then take a shot. So it's not a problem overall, but ideally I would want Nikon to release maybe not focus lens, but with a hyperfocal distance range. Therefore, I can use it in manual focus and I can set on the lens and use it this way.
You may think that 26mm is a slightly odd focal length. Nikon haven't actually had a 26mm before, but we will be comparing it with the 28mm f2.8 non-pancake, but very small muffin lens, as we call it. We're going to compare image quality in a future video, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I will say that 26mm, although it's odd, perhaps makes the lens the size that it is, because even with the lens hood, it's a really compact little outfit. And that's part of the beauty of it, really. Wide open at f2.8, you do get some vignetting and you also get some distortion. The vignetting pretty much disappears by about f4. It's completely gone by f8, but the distortion doesn't go completely until f8. Center sharpness at the closest focusing distance is very impressive, but at infinity, it's not as sharp as it is at the closest focusing distance, which you'd probably expect, but it's good to know if you're planning to use it shooting at infinity a lot of the time. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like and a subscribe.
If you want us to stroll around London more, then do let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video super thankful, then there's a super thanks button there as well.
There is indeed. Stay tuned for our 26 versus 28mm video very soon.
Ooh, that's going to be a tough one.